Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for your work on the commission. Very much appreciate that. And the board is proud to declare March 2024 as Women's History Month in Sonoma County, and just appreciative of all the work that you've been doing. And I will turn it over to you.
Great. Thank you, Chair and Supervisors, for acknowledging women's history with us. My name is Gina Fortino Dickson. I am the current chair of the Sonoma County Commission on the Status of Women, and you're looking at half of my support system. I get asked a lot, why do we need a commission on the status of women? We have a commission on human rights. We've come a long way since women were traded into marriage for a dowry. Women have won the vote. We can get bank accounts and credit cards by ourselves now. Women are CEOs and not just secretaries. Women are elected officials. Women can choose, mostly. Women have achieved equality, haven't they? What more is needed? Well, I'd like to answer that question with an example to demonstrate how my daughter chooses a parking spot versus how my son chooses a parking spot. My daughter drives into the parking lot. She circles looking for the spot that's the closest to the entrance as she can get. She's aware of whether there's lighting that's going to light her way from the car to the entrance. She's looking to see if there are shrubs, walls, or other visual obstructions that'll hide her from view or hide the parking lot from her view. She's noticing what vehicles are near hers, what people are around. What are those people doing? Are they lingering? She's mapped out her walking path before she even puts it in park. She has her keys ready before she gets out of the car. And she's already assessed what tools are available should I have to protect myself on the way to the door. And she parks and goes to the door. My son, he enters the parking lot, circles around as far away from the door as he can get. He looks for several spots that are empty in a row and backs into those spots so that there won't be any other cars that'll open their doors and ding his paint job. That's it. Yeah. So the experience of the world is not the same for men and women. Women face unseen barriers and obstacles in almost every aspect of their lives. These are just some of the barriers that are faced on the way to the door. That's not to mention what women face once they're inside. And until there are no longer a different set of barriers for women just to get in the room, to sit at the table, to be in the game, until women have a level playing field on all fronts, we will not stop advocating. And we thank you for publicly proclaiming that the County of Sonoma will support women's equity right along with us. Now, you may ask yourself, what else can be done? What can we do to help level that playing field? Each time you're looking at a proposed development, ask openly and discuss, how is this policy, this place, this job accessible to women? In your appointments to commissions, assure that there's a diversity of representation. Take a look at your application process. If your pool of applicants largely looks the same as each other, and if they largely look the same as you, look at the recruitment process. Before you address how people need to be trained to fit into the antiquated system, really look at how the system needs to change. And with intentionality, seek out perspectives and feedbacks of those underrepresented groups, women, BIPOC, LGBTQIA, and any other acronym I haven't thought of. And go to events that support women, like our March 14th meeting at 6 p.m., where we will host several powerful women speakers talking about women's access to economic freedom. And of course, proclaim March as Women's History Month next year. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much.